Welcome to the Things with Wings experience.
Wing, fly with me, won't you?
Peace. What's good, guys? How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Impact Wrestling last night was decent. This was the fallout from No Surrender, which was a pretty decent Impact Plus event. But this week's episode primarily focused on two things. Number one, it focused on why Eddie Edwards did what he did at No Surrender, as well as setting up matches for Sacrifice next weekend, which should be a pretty damn good event, the way it's looking and the way it's shaping up to be. So let's go ahead and get started with the review for February 24th, 2022. Please hit the like button and please hit the subscribe button. We first kicked the show off with a good promo from Moose. Moose has been doing some of his best work to date, in my honest opinion. He's fucking awesome on the mic. And Moose has improved a lot over the last, I would say, year. So he's done fairly well. So he cut a promo saying how he's beaten everyone that Impact has thrown in his way, which he has. Out comes Heath. He cuts a really good promo. Says that, Moose should be worried about Honor No More. And Moose is like, nah, fuck that. I'm not worried about that shit. And then Moose cut the promo, talks about Heath's family, and then the two proceed to brawl. And Heath was able to get the better of Moose this time, and he looks at the Impact World Championship, holds it up, and dips out. And then it's official. Heath versus Moose for the Impact World Championship at Sacrifice. It's now official. Then we come back from commercial. Scott D'Amore is telling Team Impact they can't touch Eddie at all. No one gets their hands on him. Moving on. But he also makes a match and says that Rhino will take on Eddie Edwards at Sacrifice as well. Then we get our first match tonight, which is a No Surrender rematch featuring Jordan Grace and Matt Cardona for the Digital Media Championship. Matt Cardona wins via a fucking roll-up. It's a bunch of bullshit because we see too many damn roll-ups all the time from AEW, WWE, MLW, Impact. Every promotion does this shit, and it's so fucking stupid and dumb. It's too overdone. Moving on, we have some backstage segments involving Tennille Dashwood and Kaylee with a K, so the influence and the inspiration. And this sets up another match for Sacrifice, which is the inspiration versus the influence for the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championships at Sacrifice. Then we get a backstage interview from Gia talking to Jake something. He's interrupted by Trey Miguel, and the two almost come to blows. But he being Jake something, tells Trey Miguel, look, man, you should fucking fear me. Well, he didn't say fucking, but he said, you should fear me. Moving on, John Skyler versus Pajinder Pajar. Pajinder wins via the spear. I like Pajinder. I think he'll do very well in Impact. I could see him being X Division champion in due time. He does have a pretty good look to him, and he is somewhat over with the fans, but only time will tell. Post-match, W. Morrissey hits the ring, and he power bombs Skyler through a table, and I'm like, damn, Morrissey's on a fucking warpath. Then, Deonna Purrazzo, she's up next. She's defending her AAA Reina Championship against Lady Frost, who answers her challenge. Deonna wins via the armbar. And it seems like ever since she's lost the championship at Bound for Glory, Deonna just seems like she's just there just to be there at this point in time. It's like she's now been like de-pushed. I mean, they're still doing stuff with her, but she's not in like a meaningful program. And it's kind of sad because Deonna is so fucking good. But, I kind of hate where they have her right now. I feel like, they need to do something with Deonna, especially once Tasha Steelz fails to capture the Knockouts championship from Mickie James. Then, post-match, we see Giselle Shaw, and she makes her presence known, and then that was that. We have a backstage segment, Jay White with the Bullet Club, and they all explain why, Jay explains his actions on why he took out G.O.D., Guerrillas of Destiny, why he took them out, and the Good Brothers, they cut a good promo here. Then, Violent by Design, they come out, they cut a promo as well, and then before you know it, both teams brawl, and Guerrillas of Destiny, they make the save, and they side with Violent by Design. They both stare each other down, and they're like, all right, I got you. So that was some pretty cool shit right there. Then we have Ziggy Dice versus Jonah. Jonah wins. It's a fucking squash. Jonah wins in like 30 seconds. And then post-match, he does the tsunami, but Jonah wins via the powerbomb. And he does a tsunami to Ziggy Dice. And then post-match, Jonah's heading backstage. Gail Kim's like, look, you can't keep on taking guys out. He's like, look, I'm fine with it. I'll do what I want. I just want competition. And then Gail Kim makes a match between Jonah versus PCO at Sacrifice. Then we have the main event, which is a 6-man tag involving Honor No More versus Team Impact. And the members, featuring Mike Bennett, Kenny King, and Matt Taven versus Rich Swann, Willie Mack, and Chris Sabin. Honor No More, they win via the Bro Down. No, it's called the Pro Town Pack. My bad. I'm so sorry about that. Oh man. So they hit the Pro Town Pack for the 1, 2, 3. Post match, Eddie Edwards hits the ring, cuts a promo. He's with Honor No More, and he finally explains his actions of why he did what he did. Eddie had the crowd eating out of the palm of his hand, and then he shits on the crowd, makes fun of them, bashes them, And he says, look, I have to do what I have to do. Out comes his wife, Alicia, and the two of them, they have some choice words. And then Eddie's like, look, Honor No More, they're my family now. And Eddie then walks up the ramp with Honor No More, and then the show goes off the air. So that was some pretty good shit, like it always is. So then, thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for my videos. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Deuces.
Jonah